Hi, I'm Silvana from Eightfold Property, and today I will be talking to you about the 3 things that you need to know before you pay your rent. As a tenant, when you sign your tenancy agreement, you get a lot of rights, but you also have responsibilities. One of those responsibilities is paying your rent. Knowing these 3 things will help you do it right. Number 1, your rent is your priority bill. That means that before you start spending your money on makeup or shoes or booze, you must make sure that your rent is up to date. Your rent due date is the same every month, so this is not around that date, but on a certain date. You could be paying your rent monthly or weekly, however, you have to respect your rent due date. The best way to make sure that your rent is paid on time is to set up a standing order with your bank, and then you can relax in the knowing that your rent is paid and you have roof over your head. Number 2, use correct reference. When you pay your rent, if the reference you use is not clear enough for us to be able to allocate your payment to your account, it's almost the same as you didn't pay your rent. When I talk about references, I mean using rent as a reference is not going to work. Using your name as a reference either is not going to work if there are other million people in the world with the same name. If you have a unique name, it might be okay for you to use your name. However, the best reference that you can use is the one that you would have been given by your agent once you signed your tenancy agreement. This reference is a combination of 2 numbers. One is the reference of the property on our system, the other one is the reference of your tenancy on our system. When you use these 2 numbers combined, we know that the payment came from you. Also, if you didn't use your reference correctly and we are unable to allocate your payment to your account is still in arrears, the landlord is not getting paid, and there are all sorts of trouble. Number 3, you could find yourself in a situation when the rent is due, but you don't have any money in your account and you're unable to pay your rent. What do you do in this situation? You remind yourself that you're not the only one. We could all find ourselves in this situation one time or another. And what you need to know is that your agent is on your side. We will contact the landlord, we will explain the situation, and we will be able to find the way to help you overcome this difficulty. So to summarize, before you pay your rent, the 3 things that you need to know. Number 1, your rent is your priority bill. Number 2, please use the correct reference. And number 3, if you find yourself in a difficult financial situation, don't bury your head in the sand. Speak to us. I'm Silvana from Eightfold Property. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.